Hi!
It's Chef Glam, and today we're going to be making Nestle Toll House chocolate chip cookies. But I've decided to put a little bit of a spin on the recipe to make it slightly healthier, mostly less sugar. That's what I was trying to do. So I'll show you the recipe as it is in case you want to try that one that they put out there, and I'll show you what we've done to modify it. Today I'm with my two bigger kids, Selah and Raj. Alright, let's get started. Okay, so just to show you what we have here, the recipe calls for 2 1/4 cups of flour. I have put 1 3/4 cups of flour with ½ cup of oats. It calls for 1 cup of butter. I'm using 3/4 cups of sunflower margarine. Butter is not my friend as I'm lactose intolerant. I do consume little bits of milk, but not that much. We have the pat brown sugar. It's supposed to be 3/4 cups. We use ½ a cup, and also ½ a cup of white granulated sugar. If I did not happen to have this brown sugar because we're doing a recipe trial, I would have simply just used all of it as Bajan brown sugar, because that's what dark sugar and light sugar makes, right? Brown sugar. Alright, so then we have supposed to be 2 cups of chocolate chips. I'm using 1 cup. I've got, I would say, ½ cup of maybe 2/3 cups of nuts here. Raj, do you want to do something else? About here laughing and all kind of thing. Right, and then we've got 2 eggs. So what we're going to do now is just get cracking on making this recipe. I have also added the baking soda, 1 teaspoon, the salt, 1 teaspoon, to the flour. Selah, you can whisk that, just a soft whisk.
Stop laughing. I'm not laughing.
She could smile if she wants, right? To leave her alone. And there's Jack in his bowl. Alright, and now we're going to let Raj mix the butter. So Raj, take the whisk and start mixing the butter with the sugar. I'm going to help him out eventually because I know it's going to be a bit tough, but at least let him start it. Just mix, Raj, don't worry about that. Okay. Add the eggs to this. One thing I forgot to get was the vanilla. So this is some vanilla flavor that I have. I did not see the extract, so I got this one. It really tastes like it would trick you. Put about a teaspoon of that in our cookies. Kids got a lot of secret jokes here on me.
No, I'm still coming up with the glasses that we do together. I'm not bad.
Oh.
But this is
right, so I just grate some nutmeg in there. Try not to grate my nails in too. And we're gonna just good. That consistency looks good. So I'm just gonna rest my whisk to the side. And at this point, Selah, you're gonna come and just shake down a little flour into the bowl for me. Very nice. Alright, and I'm mixing that in. And you do this until all the flour is incorporated. As you can see, I've changed to a spatula. Put in all.
Oh no, it got on my hand.
Just dust it off inside the bowl. Okay, good. And I'm going to stir that all together and show you how it looks. Now, because we have omitted some of the liquid from this recipe by having less butter, I'm opting to add a 1/4 cup of just plain water, which is just going to help the batter a little bit more moist, I should say. And that consistency looks perfect. Okay, Raj? Can you come and you're going to shake in the chocolate chips for me?
Shake it?
Yeah, put them in. And that looks like plenty chocolate chips for this batter. So you see, by cutting the chocolate chips in half, you're going to cut the calories and a lot of the sugar content of the cookies down, you know? And then Selah's going to put the nuts.
Oh, it's not nutmeg.
No, the nutmeg was the thing I grated.
Alright.
Looking good. Okay, so just folding in now. And as Elephant Man would say back in the day, good to go. So you see what we did? We added a little bit of oats in here. We added extra spice in here. We took out some of the sugar out of here. Well, we still gonna make some boss cookies that nobody ain't gonna miss these things. But a lot of recipes and stuff nowadays are made to keep you addicted to sugar. So it's good that, I'm not saying take out the sugar out of the cookie. It's a cookie. But it's good to make it a little bit healthier, a little bit more savory, because at the end of the day it's gonna be sweet enough. The problem is that by eating too many sweet things all the time, what we end up doing is expanding our sweet tooth so that we crave sugar more, and you don't want that. So here we go, time to put it onto the pan. So I'm using some big spoons, comparison to my hand, you can see, so that we can get some nice sized cookies, and the pan is not greased. We'll use a spatula to take them up. So we're not going to do all this big, but I thought it'd be cool to have at least a pan with some bigger ones, and then maybe a pan with some normal ones. So Sarah's going to bring another pan for me. And you don't really need to flatten them up too much. They will melt, but not as much as they would have with the amount of butter they had before. So I just flatten them a little, just give them a little bit of help.
Here we have it.
Alright, not yet, Sid. Alright, so we're going to do 6 huge ones. And I have my oven already preheated to 350 degrees.
Yeah.
Be careful. Okay. Come from there, little boy.
So
Good. Yeah, so open the oven. Very nice. Now put it on the bottom shelf. Not that way, the way I gave it to you. Right, and don't touch anything. And just slide those babies in. Good. Now close the oven. And they will take longer to cook than the other batch because the other batch will be smaller, right? Here we go, guys. We're gonna drop these ones now. Actually, let me just put on the timer. And put it on the timer for 13 minutes. So now we're dropping these ones a lot smaller. My baby's keeping the other 2 occupied, so while they are, I will scoop out these quickly and get them into the oven. 13 minutes is usual time for cookies. Those ones are big, so they'll probably take a little longer, but that's a good time to check them. A lot of times people put extra sugar in cookies too to make them spread more and be crispy. It is all about texture, I guess, in the end. But at the end of the day, you want a product that tastes good, that satisfies a craving, but that doesn't have to be as unhealthy for you as humanly possible. And sometimes people, they just try to pack their, they're selling chocolate chips, so they probably want you to use 2 cups for that reason more than anything else. But I mean, at the end of the day, if you can get a really good cookie and not have to use that much, why not try it? So that's what we're doing here. And I really like the idea of adding that little island spice, putting that nutmeg in there. It tastes good? Okay, so what I'm going to do now just to finish this off is I'm just going to sprinkle it with just a bit of salt. I did put salt in, like how you're supposed to. But I think having salt always gives it a little kick, like with sweet things. It enhances the flavor and gives it a different dimension. So for these ones, we're just going to add a little sprinkling of salt to the top. See, it's still sneaking on that cookie dough. And we're finished. Show you what it looks like. Wow. Just always get your children to help you to clean up. They want to help cook. Part of cooking is cleaning up. So we're doing a dish tag, 6 dishes. Sarah's going to wash and then Roger's going to wash. I think the bottom ones are almost done. The thing about it is you can pull them a little bit early so they don't get too hard. So I'm going to pull them in 1 minute's time. So here are our cookies. They've been in the oven for 14 minutes. A bit hot, So I'm gonna leave them to cool for a little bit. This cookie's real hot, right? But look. I just want to touch them. You can see they're nice and soft. Bottom still firm. Nice caramelization there, not burnt, just right. So 14 minutes at the bottom of the oven. The other cookies will piece the taste. The other cookies are doing 14 minutes at the top of the oven. Abandoned me to watch PJ Masks. I'm sure they'll find me again when they realize it's time to taste. So these did, as I said, 14 minutes at the top of the oven. Just gonna get one off for you. See how nice that looks? The thing about it, I'll let it cool a little bit. But the thing about it is that if it was at the bottom of the oven or the middle of the oven, it might do a little less. So you can set your timer for about 10 minutes and check on them. So I'm late fresh and I've been dealing with hot things for a long time. Still has a good content with the chocolate chips. Nuts give it a different texture. The nutmeg is the star. Sorry, looking at the wrong part of the camera. The nutmeg is the star of the phone. Okay, nice. It nice. It nice. I'm gonna work out this evening. It nice. Thanks for watching. Help a sister out. Help a sister out. Like, subscribe, please support, and tag the notification bell so that you'll see the videos when they come up. My videos are random. I'm a very diverse person, but I have playlists on my channel. So if you want to watch particular types of videos, just stick to that playlist for the type of video that you want to watch. But please do subscribe. Back when I started my YouTube, that wasn't important. It used to get reach. It doesn't work like that anymore. So thank you so much. That's why my more recent videos, a lot of people that are subscribed to me still don't know about them. Now you have to have the notification bell on. They're always trying to do something, you know. They're always up to something. But thanks for watching. It's been real.